Hi, this is Moslin, greeting you from Harare, Zimbabwe. It's a wonderful, lovely Saturday afternoon. I'm chilling at home. I have done my work in the morning, and this afternoon I just felt like relaxing and thinking through clearly, clearing my head and thinking on my next steps. I thought today I could do another short video on the topic of forgiveness. I know that I have done a couple of videos already. The first video that I did, I was traveling on business. I was in Antananarivo, the capital of Madagascar, and I shared with you that I do have a passion around assisting women who are going through a stressful time, a period of pain, emotional pain, due to issues that happened to them, and quite a number are struggling to forgive, and they would like to help. They would like to know how to go about this, and this issue of forgiveness has been quite a thorn in the flesh for a lot of women, because each time they think about the pain that they have been caused, it actually brings up bitter feelings, and it chokes the life out of many women. And you find that a lot of women, they are no longer pursuing their passion, they are no longer pursuing their vision. They have sort of like given up on life, or they are in a mode, a suspense mode of some sort, and they are stuck. So how does one get unstuck when you have been hurt? How do you forgive? This is the topic that I thought today I would talk about. Last time I also talked about what is forgiveness. I tried to describe it in my own words, and I said the main thing is around releasing the other person who has caused you pain. You release that person, so you are no longer carrying that person, and you also, it's like you are releasing any obligation from that person. So it's like canceling the debt, so to speak. So today I wanted to share a few notes around what are the possible steps that one could take in order to end up with forgiveness. I did write a few notes which I'm going to refer to. Okay, so I call this the forgiving process. And the first thing that I have written down is that you need to acknowledge that you have been hurt, and you need to identify the person that has hurt you. So how can you forgive if you haven't been hurt? How can you forgive if someone has not done anything wrong to you? So if you don't know that you have been hurt, maybe somebody did something intentionally, but you didn't consciously find yourself with a situation where you are feeling pain, emotional pain, or you are feeling hurt. If that doesn't happen to you, then obviously there's no issue, there's no case, there's no need to even think about forgiving. However, when you acknowledge that you have been hurt, most likely you know the details of what exactly transpired, who hurt you, and in what way. So that is the very first thing that you need to do in this process. Then the second thing is you need to choose to forgive. And this has to be a conscious decision. And when I say conscious decision, I mean you have to make up your mind or your heart has to feel that you need to forgive. And then the third step that you can take is you need to notify the person that has hurt you. You need to notify them that they have hurt you and explain how they have hurt you and that you are choosing to forgive them. So you are making sort of an announcement. It's quite funny because you could say, Moslin, how can you expect me to notify? I'm saying if you do not notify the person, they may not be aware that they hurt you. They may not even be consciously aware that they hate you. So if you notify them, most likely they will show some remorse. Even if they don't show remorse, but the very action that you take is a bold action to let them be aware of the pain that they've caused you. You are telling them that regardless of their action, you are choosing to let it go. You are choosing to forgive. So when you have acknowledged that you have been hurt, you acknowledge the details, you make a conscious decision that you want to forgive, then you notify the person that you are forgiving them. I mean, it's a 3-step process. And I'm sure after you have done those 3 things, it will be easy to let go of the issue, because then you will not have any more grounds to hold on to the issue. Because normally most people struggle because they haven't articulated what it is that has been done to them. So it's actually inside, it's like buried inside them. It's an internal issue. And if you do not externalize it, like bring it out into the open, it will be difficult to let it go, because it's right in your skin or in your bloodstream. So by expressing it and telling the other person, well, you could ask me, Moslin, it's so difficult for me to approach the person because maybe sometimes I don't even want to see their face. I didn't say do it face to face. If it's possible, do it face to face. But if not possible, you can find other ways. You can send a message. These days we have WhatsApp, we have SMS, we have Facebook, we have all sorts of technological means by which you can notify the person. Or you can even send a messenger. Because sometimes the person who has hurt you maybe is your elder. And in our culture, you can't just approach your elder and spew out your feelings like that. They will think you are being disrespectful. So maybe you would need to send somebody who that elder acknowledges as being a responsible person, and have a go between somebody who goes and conveys the message. So I said after doing the 3 steps, acknowledging, choosing to forgive, and then notification, then it's easy for you to let go. So I'm saying let go of the issue. Just let it go. Just tell it to go. And you can actually train your body, okay? You can train your body to release by just relaxing, breathing in, breathing out. Train your body to relax. Train your mind. Whenever the issue comes up, tell yourself, oh, but I have just made that conscious decision to let it go. So let it go. You can even repeat to yourself. You can say, I choose to forgive and let go. I choose to forgive and let go. So by choosing to forgive and letting go, you are actually freeing yourself. You actually feel a burden lifting. You actually feel like your mind clearing. Of course, it will take you a while because when you see the person, the thoughts will quickly try and rush back. But because you made some conscious actions, your mind will quickly correct you, unless you really want to go against your conscious decision. Normally we say what we choose is very strong, and what we consciously do takes effect. So those are the 3 steps that I felt like sharing, and let me know if you have tried them. If you try them and you still struggle, please, I would like to know. Let me know, give me feedback. But I'm saying, please try these 3 steps and see if it will help. If it doesn't help, then you may need help, because there are some people that have been damaged to such an extent that by themselves they cannot help themselves. So they need somebody else to help them. So I'm here as your life coach, as your mentor. I'm here to support you, to support the process. So send me an email. You can send a message on Facebook. You can send an email. You can let me know how you have tried these 3 steps and how it's affecting your life. Thank you very much for listening to me. It is always a pleasure to do these short videos, and I like showing you where I live. I like showing you where I am, so that you know I'm a real person. I'm just like you, but I've gone through this process. It has been very effective for me. I have healed from something that I thought would kill me, but I did, and I started my life on a fresh, brand new slate. And here I am, I'm thriving. I'm no longer striving to make myself happy. I'm thriving because my joy is inner joy, because inside I am free. And I wish for you to be free as well. So let me know when you try this, let me know how it goes, so that we can walk together and fine-tune the process. And what I'm sharing is what I've shared with everyone else that I've met. All the people that I've helped have used the same process. Of course, you need to top it up with a lot of prayer, a lot of meditation, a lot of breathing, and there's all sorts of practical things that you have to do. But it all revolves around those basic 3 steps. Thank you very much for listening. Have a great time.